Hello everybody, my name is Liliana, also known as the Trans Fiendling, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Hellgate London. Now, at the end of the last episode, I threw out the idea of maybe just doing the story missions in the main playthrough and then going through and doing the side quests later. And I think that's what we're going to do, mainly because my other series are taking much longer. So this will be a good way to keep having a short series and a long series. So, currently, our main quest is Redemption. So we need to go to Charing Cross Station. Also, I've had a couple of I've had a friend correct me on a couple of pronunciations that I've not been doing wrong, or I've not been doing correctly. So let's see. Charing Cross is through. Oh, cool. So we have Charing Cross through Leicester Sauce Square. Yes. Alright, so let's go try to figure out where exactly that is. Not down here. It's been a little bit of a minute due to other game series stacking how they have. Ah, there we go. Leicester Sauce. Oh gosh, okay, cool. So, our current goal is we're trying to get to the next section because we need people there to check out the device that we have to figure out what exactly is going on and what our next step is going to be. You all have shields, so you all get the spear treatment. Oh, I forgot I have Spectral Lash now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, hello. Alright, I need to go. Hello, everyone okay? You, rendering fine there? Oh, go fuck yourself. I'll be with you in a moment. Yeah. Greens. I don't need no sneaking greens. Okay, now that we've gotten that hassle out of the way, let's go check out down here and see what kind of passageway this is. Oh, treasure passageway. Yes, please. Jeez, I can use treasure passageway IRL. So, okay, obviously I understand MMO logic. Like, it's not... I understand the realism. Suspension, disbelief, whatever. However, I still like to just... The consideration of just... tunnels just filled with cash. Like, what dumbass was... There was the end of the world happening, and he was like, I have this super specific... like, element. And lots of it. Oh, what kind of... Oh, it's in Lead Passage. Fun. Like, I have lots of this very specific element that has some use, admittedly, but it's not, we don't ever hear anything called, like, the Palladium standard. It's the gold standard. So, like, as far as Wareware, we didn't know it was going to be used as currency in the apocalypse. So just the logic of, oh, I'm just going to go dump all of this in a sewer somewhere as, like, safekeeping? The truth be told, I also don't know if, like, Palladium's radioactive. Maybe he was like, well, I want to get this out of the way in case, it explodes or something. I don't know. I think it's used in electronics. The main point, I just find it being really funny, the thought of somebody just being like, I'm gonna put all these, like, all these bits of this super niche element, because palladium is like an actual element. I learned about it through this game. Sorry, chemistry class. Though technically, I'm pretty sure I saw the other person who, like, I mentioned before, I saw another YouTuber play this game, and I don't know if he had a full playthrough or if I just saw like the first episode and was instantly like, I want to play this game. Don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I saw it before I actually took, you know, a chemistry class where I would have learned about palladium. Okay, so it looks like this passage is done. Nothing terribly exciting. So for those of you actually wondering, apparently it's just pronounced Leicester Square, which is strange, I'll say. But my friend was explaining how it was pronounced, especially like how CHARING was pronounced, and it's like, you know, to explain the emphasis and things. I was like, oh, so it's like Sharingan. And they're like, yes, exactly. And I'm like, phenomenal. Oh god. That would be really fun. Upgrade is having a thing that lets you see enemies on your minimap. It's something we take for granted, because a lot of games give that to us these days. Though admittedly, I don't know many MMOs that do that. Though again, Warframe's kind of a strange spot. Would you all want to see me do a series of Warframe? Actually, no, never mind. I don't know if you do, but I do. Mainly just me playing through the main storyline quests. I don't know if it meant on that person or this specific corpse. Are we good, or... I know I have your quest about you, but... Okay, cool, so I did get it done. Wonderful. We love it whenever quests just happen to be solved. So this is, you know, the second little, like, transit sewer place, and I think you can probably see what I'm talking about whenever I mention that there's, like, it's pseudo-randomized, but, like, there's very similar set pieces. Like, if you look on the minimap, we've gone through this exact little, like, song and dance before where it's like, oh, we have big sewer. Go across, we see treasure room to our right, we have this, you know, like this T intersection, then we go down. I think the main difference was the first time we came from the other direction. Also, I forgot a thing. So I do technically have, due to equipment, the Summon Ember skill. I will not be using it. Because the way that summoning skills in this game work is that every creature you summon reduces the maximum amount of power that you have. Power, mana, however you want to call it. Technically it's called power points, but let's be real, it's blue. It fuels spells. It's mana. That is just what is stuck in the popular consciousness.
And given that I like to use lots of different abilities frequently, I'm not going to be using the summoning skills. So with that said, GTFO my hotbar. Like, maybe, like, there might be some cases where I use it because it, like, I need just another, like, other source of damage. And I understand, I fully understand, that having another body on the field is very helpful for a variety of reasons. However, not whenever that body is keeping me from, casting other spells. Which is why my favorite use of summoned creature in D&D is not even actually for summoning creatures. I would have to find the exact video, but someone pointed out that if you summon them in the correct pattern, you can essentially create discount meteor swarm by using conjure animals and summon just like cows in the correct pattern, just 30 feet above in the air. What the fuck are you, flesh eater? Don't go boosting yourselves off of corpses. That's just weird. Seems to be a lot of movement in this area. How close am I? Okay, I have a while to go before proto-detector. Do I have a specific quest item? No? Okay. Well, once things stop pinging off of my shield, I will take a look at my quests and see what I'm supposed to be doing with that. Because clearly it's something, but I don't fucking remember. It's been a hot minute. Money, money, money. Oh, did I just need to not be in combat? Cool. Oh, right. I had the one quest where the person was like, "Hey, I set up a thing." One of the train yards. Yay! Fuck. So train yards are fun. They're essentially full of enemies, and it's kind of one of the few places where you can actually use the environment to your advantage. God, you're weird. You're like a corpse that eats other corpses, but also you're shaped weird. Oh cool, there are enemies upstairs. I don't know why. Demons, sure, but the weird corpse that walks like a dog. Nope, I'm good. Thank you for playing. We appreciate your interest, but no, I'm good. I'm really, really good. Okay, I'm halfway to getting a hell boss thing. Oh no, wrong button. Fuck me. I hit 10, I meant to hit 11. I really will absolutely adore it once I get the drain health from enemies skill. That'll be so fucking helpful. Again, for anyone who's watching this, I'm very curious. Like, despite being gamified, like, how accurate is this to, like, interior structures for places like this?
something I've not even upgraded a whole lot, my little spine thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, I only have one tier in it, and I have it does a boatload of damage. Me, I'm trying to be polite, I'm trying to just hit you fairly, but if you're going to just be a butt about it, then I'll not fight fairly. And by not fighting fairly, I mean I'll just use the symmetrical spell. Oh god, hello. Oh god, why? Why'd you have to be one of them? Why? Why? I don't like it. I don't like it! Oh. Are you any better? No. Okay, then you can GTFO. You any better? No. Not completely. Firefox. Spider shot, we have one. Existential Fort. Oh, you're good. So you'll actually make. Olympus Bolt's gonna be a gun. Yep, there it is. Mindbender. Oh, I already have one of those. Okay, cool. So I'll just take you. I'm not gonna be able to use you for a hot second, but I will take you. Here's why I came up here. I figured that there was going to be one of these proto-detector things in here. I can't tell due to the map right now, but I think also one of the... This might actually just be the way to progress things. Like, this might actually be where I need to... the direction I need to go. Okay, no, it's not. At least I don't believe so. I know I said I wasn't going to like do all like the side quests right now. It's just on the way, this one, so. Oh, is this the way I actually need to go? Normally, at least according to my memory, it would have been back on the bottom floor, probably. Oh, geez, you just teleported. There's none of that. You are not phasing. You are not an elite. Only, like, rare enemies and higher can do that sort of bullshit. Honestly, that's probably what's creepy about them. They're, like, people, but they have the stalker, like, movement patterns. Ish. I don't think it's literally that, but it's very close. Oh yeah, this is where I need to go. Wonderful. Okay, so I will hop back here. Gonna hop back here, talk to the person. Oh. Oh no, this is just the approach. This isn't the actual thing. Okay, hold that thought. I had a thought, but it wouldn't have worked. because the thought was, okay, I'll hop into the station, head back out, find that last little detector thing, and then just use my little portable relocation device to get back. But if that's not the thing, I don't have to go through this whole area again. So since I'm already on the outside, or like the tail end, I feel like I really do need a better weapon or something, because I remember things going generally way smoother, and now they're feeling rather rough. Lily, you're forgetting to use your massive DPS spell. Shush. I'm saving it for the right occasion. Oh, especially since one of my weapons has the thing where it's like every time I hit, which with this spell is like every second, like several times, it like my target spawns bullets basically. Okay, so let's see. Honestly, I'm good on you, except for the fact that my level isn't high enough. So we'll put those scores there. I'm only a level 11, so I can't do a whole lot in terms of new things. What rank are you? You're only level 2. Okay, so I will go ahead and increase you to 3, because that way... Yeah, that way... A, you'll be bigger. B, whenever I am high enough to where I can finally get the next skill, it'll be larger, and we'll just have a very good time. Quit being gross. Why you gotta be so gross? Yeah, I would agree, you are rather overwhelming. And that's coming from me. And I'm not normally one to get overwhelmed. I'm the overwhelmer. I'm not the overwhelmee, I'm the overwhelmer. So like, you nasty is what I'm saying. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Come on, give me the thing. Thankfully, the, like, I don't know. It's Steam version. It just gives you buttloads and buttloads of resurrection scrolls. So. Seeing it down there anywhere. Oh wait. Oh no, that's my headstone. I hear you, little alarm. I can only do so much about you at the moment. Surprisingly, despite a lot, I'm kind of still in the early stage of actually getting everything together. Because there's one spell in particular that's very important. for Cabalists to survive, which is, I've mentioned it multiple times, it's the red version, it's the health version of my blue spell that I like to use. And it lets me just absorb health off of enemies. It's like, oh, there's a whole lot of you, cool, I'm gonna heal really fucking quickly. Okay, so Vivacious does do the dumb bullshit regeneration thing. Confirmed. That or maybe that's the overwhelming part. Who fucking knows? Not me! It is, again, kind of funny though, 'cause it's like, oh no, I died. Oh no. It did used to be much more of an actual, like, inconvenience back before they just... I don't even know if, like, whenever I played, I don't even know if Resurrection Scrolls were actually even a thing in the version that I played. It has been a very hot second since I've last played through this game. I love this game. But it's, you know, it's one that, like, it'll be, like, occasionally just kind of like, oh, I should play Hellgate. And then I'll play Hellgate. And then it'll, you know, kind of pass again. That's the one downside of it. It doesn't, you know, it is a, like, it is an MMORPG, so, like, it's in a single player form. It only has so much replayability. Especially since it's not still being, you know, constantly updated. Okay. I'm not seeing... I've not just been dicking around like a dumbass. I have been, like, actually keeping an eye out. And I'm not seeing that little dealie. The proto detector or whatever. So I don't know what its deal is. I think I might have missed it early on in this area. So I will look into that afterwards. Right now, I'm just going to worry about this piece of shit. Thank you. If I hadn't already gotten the whole, like, recover so much hit points achievement before, definitely would have now. Alright, so, on to the next area. There is a skill I could have been using to heal, but it's weird and I don't like how it functions, and it throws off everything. Now, would that probably be different had I played this, like, in its heyday whenever, like, people actually, like, played together and I would have actually, like, needed to pull my weight in a party? Probably. But given that I don't, and they haven't, so I just enjoy this experience in my own way, and I don't have to worry about affecting other people. Yeah, it's like, healing? Self-healing? I don't know what you mean by getting... Not another defiler. No, not the hentai monsters. Not again. Okay, so we're in Charing Cross approach, but we still need to actually get to the actual station. Though, I remember this layout, and I don't think it's terribly far. Though I think there's a boss in this one, maybe. There's definitely one of the things where you're going through and it's like, oh hey, random boss. Well, not random, but you know. A wild boss monster has appeared. Not quite. More like, oh, so, this thing just appeared in your way. You're gonna have to kill it before you can get to the station. It's like, well, that's just lovely now, isn't it? Ooh, another elite passageway. Maybe we'll get some actually good loot. Oh god. Oh, I hate whenever the bigger ones pop up. Because the bigger ones can spawn smaller ones. At least some of them can. Alright. Fuck your pots. Call me Link. Fuck your pots. Lord Vinak, die! Yeah. God, I love choke points in this game. They're so effective. Okay, you can get identified, that you can get disassembled. Side cap? No. I mean, sure, but just so I can disassemble you. Spark rifle, no. Pardon me. Sometimes this thing does weird things with its organizational patterns, and I don't quite understand them. Like, for example, not putting all of the health injectors together. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Did I miss any pots on the way back? Looks like no. Good. Okay. Let's boogie. Oh god. Okay, y'all are back. Vetted Thug. That's a very weird name for a demon. Who named those? Hi Defiler, bye Defiler. Also, just in case any of you were wondering, because I had someone ask on Discord if I'm making these comments as I'm playing, or if I'm making these comments afterwards, just because sometimes the timing of what I say will not exactly match up with what's currently going on. It's not because I'm doing this after the fact. It's because I have ADHD, and sometimes it's like processing still, and then it'll be like, oh. So, that's why that's a thing. Begone, foul demonetization monster. With your weird fucking mouths. Oh god, oh god. I mean, thank you for the minigame completion, though. That's helpful. Honestly, there's two types of jump scare monsters in this game. You have these fucks, and then you have the Fellboars. Honestly, I kind of like the Fellboars better. There's more of a heads up than just... I mean, they sound way less like a horse, but the whole just like weird spectral scream moan thing that they do. Thank you for your volunteering. You've been selected to die. And then, following typical patterns, Charing Cross Station should be... Charing Cross Station should be right around here. Oh god. Oh, you're one of the really fucked up... Wait, hold on. I was making a joke. Did you really just make hand signs? What jutsu is that? Shadow Ball jutsu? I can't even take you seriously right now. That's fucking hilarious. I'm going to have to tell them about that because that's too fucking funny. Also, by the way, shout out to those of you who've actually been watching like all the way through all of my videos, because there aren't, it's not all of you, but there are some of you who do that. I've been looking at my analytics, and some of you do actually watch just all the way through. I really appreciate that. I know these are long. I know attention spans are a lot, but I still, I appreciate it greatly that you all take time out of your day to watch, especially since I'm not really, like, okay, I played Deltarune, but other than that, I'm not really playing anything that's super, like, on people's mind right now. So I really appreciate people who just sit through my niche game interests. Okay, Dishonored's not super niche, but still. Just sit through me just having a good time, playing some games, banging some comments, being a smartass. It means a lot. And he's happy because he gets lots of pets. Don't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby boy. Yes, good boy. Charing Cross Station. So honestly, after that enemy, I have to call it Charing Cross Station. Like, that was phenomenal. Oh, the lauded Lord Arfon.
Good sister. Would you tell me of your day?
I didn't catch the first part, but sure, I'll tell you about my day. Welcome to my humble post, Lily, and welcome to Redemption. Based on Len's count of your deeds, you have earned your place among us. Your trek was likely arduous. Take some time to rest and acquaint yourself with the inhabitants of Charing Cross. Return to me when you are ready. There's much to discuss. Can you speak up just a little bit? It's really, you're really quiet. Is my volume down? No, I mean it's down a little bit, but...
Good sister. Would you tell me of your day?
I will be happy to tell you about my day. The virtues are the sole means of abolishing hell from Earth. There are 4, each representative of the qualities of man. By awakening the Mother, you have given Earth new hope. I believe the Mother's plea to search out bravery refers to the Father. There's a book that reveals the path to the virtues. The book vanished centuries ago. Fortunately, Redemption has located it using a method only available to us. The book currently resides in Piccadilly Circus, where our Fox detector indicates a hell rift has opened. The book is inside the rift. Brave the hell rift and recover the book. The virtues must be awakened. Only then can Earth be rid of hell. Sure.
We're still in this game, you and I.
Well, of course. Alright, let's see what we'll see what these, the quotation mark peoples have to say, and then we'll call it for the evening. How's that sound?
Yes.
Sound good? Cool. Lord Ruffin is a good man, and one my blade proudly and faithfully serves. When Jessica Summerisle finally swats away Maxim's claims to the position of Grand Master, I hope Arfon ascends to Seneschal. My apologies, you are already burdened with a great deal of responsibility. I will leave the Templars' political strife for another conversation. God be with you.
Goodbye.
I appreciate the sentiments, but I don't know if he is.
I won't chastise you for your pursuits.
Thank you for confirming that you're not going to kink shame me, Murmur. The ideals of man. It was Dr. Fox who attested to my character before the other members of Redemption. The doctor was impressed with my background in science, and I was honored when he asked me to help him with many of his research projects. Redemption told me of the virtue shortly after I joined, though I confess to being as shocked as you were when Dr. Fox's device opened a portal to the Mother. It seems the good doctor was not willing to share all of his secrets, else I'm confident I would have known the true purpose of his Fox device. How exactly did he design it to open a gateway to the Mother, and where exactly is she located? We shall doubtlessly learn the answers to all these questions and more. Dr. Fox guided us to the virtues path. Let us follow it in his honor.
We all work for a purpose.
I suppose we do. What is yours? Also, please, at some point, change back to your old haircut. You look silly.
Good sister. Would you tell me of your day?
Look around you, Lily. Redemption does not allow knowledge of the virtues to spread unnecessarily lest it fall into the wrong hands, and yet the people here walk with a spring in their step that has been missing for 18 years. They have hope. They don't know why exactly, but it's because of you. You awakened the Mother and have awakened hope in the world. This book you must find contains all known information pertaining to the virtues. Redemption knows that it resides within the Hell Rift located at Piccadilly Circus. How we know this is a discussion for later. For now, please do what you can to retrieve the book. Alright then, I suppose.
We're counting on you.
Alright, so we've made it to Charing Cross Station. Let's see what this vendor sounds like first. Oh hey, you're a lady.
Why do you keep poking me?
Because I need to purchase stuff from you. Why do you keep asking me about poking you? Am I poking you too much? Okay, cool. So,
Where was I?
I don't know. Wonderful question. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. This is where we're going to end it for today. I'm really hoping y'all are still enjoying this. This is going to be the shorter episodes. Hopefully, I'm going to maybe cut down some of the in-between time. Looking at total run times. And in the future, maybe things will go a bit faster, but I'm really excited to get through this game, and I'm really hoping y'all are enjoying this. So, for now, it's time for some very special thanks. A special thanks to Darius, the first of my horde of Abyssians over on Ko-fi. If you'd like to be on this roster, go over to my Ko-fi and check out the different offerings options. The benefits range from early releases, turning over your immortal soul, choosing characters for me to cosplay, personalized self-care messages, and much, much more. Each and every one of you are very important, and thank you so much for watching, and until next time, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate, and I will see you, darlings, in the next video.